Good morning, Mathletes and Familiars. It is Friday, December 14th. I apologize for the short video today, but it is still finals week here and I still have things to do. It's been a rough week. I have not slept more than an hour in the past 2 days. I think I'm actually wearing the same clothes as yesterday, but it kind of becomes hard to tell when you don't sleep and there's no real clear boundary between one day and the next. We actually often have this problem here at Caltech. When does it become tomorrow? It's certainly not when midnight happens because most people here don't go to sleep till 2 or 3 a.m. So when you don't sleep, when does tomorrow really happen? The way I see it, there's 3 main signs that it might be tomorrow and you have to hit 2 of the 3. So number 1, the sun comes up. This doesn't always mean it's tomorrow because sometimes you go to sleep right as the sun is waking up and so tomorrow doesn't really happen until you wake up at noon or something. So sign number 2, things start happening in the real world. You start getting emails from non-college students, you have to go to class, businesses starting open, all great signs that it's tomorrow. And finally, sign number 3, you finally start crying from sleep deprivation. Probably means you've been awake too long and it's tomorrow. But I'm almost done. I have 1 final left and it is due at midnight, just like this video. That just goes to show you how much I care about this vlog that I would risk failing that final just to get my video done on time. Actually, it's mostly just how much I don't want to have to read more 50 Shades of Grey or some other horrible punishment that Caitlin comes up with. And speaking of punishments, Caitlin, you did not get your video up until Tuesday, which means it is your turn to do something horrible for the amusement of our viewers. The funny thing is, if you hadn't have texted me and told me, I probably would not have noticed. You never had to say, good morning, it's December, whatever, and so I probably would not have noticed that the date under the video didn't match. So that's what you get for being honest. Punishment. I know I've said before that my ideal punishment for you would be making you do a public Walmart vlog, but I think we're going to take advantage of a special opportunity we have here, a limited time offer, if you will. Because Twilight Part 5 Breaking Dawn, or whatever it is still in theaters, we have a unique opportunity here. This is the last time that any big Twilight related thing is going to be happening. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to go out in public, preferably at a movie theater, but don't get arrested or get in trouble, and preferably find some kind of Twilight poster or a cardboard cutout or any other promotional tool and stand near it. And then I would like you to give a little performance, both for the Twilight fans and the Twilight haters of the world. Now, most people are familiar with Wizard Rock, or Rock with a W, and when I say most people, I mean here on YouTube. And I figure there's gotta be something equivalent for the Twilight fandom. There are too many teenage girls out there with too many feels for that not to have been put into a song somewhere. So I want you to find some of these songs, and you can pick your favorites, and I'll look too, and I'll suggest some, and then I want you to perform them in public. Let's say you get a point for every person who gives you a weird look, because you're going to get a lot of those. 5 points for anyone who screams angrily at you to stop singing. 20 points for every Twilight fan that you get to join you. And going for the big money here, 50 points for every rotten vegetable thrown at you. So if anyone out there is going to witness this, bring some along, because it can only help for punishment. I'm just kidding, I don't actually want people to throw food at you. Well, 95% of me doesn't. Maybe 90. A solid 85. Also, feel free to throw in some anti-Twilight songs in there. One that I can suggest is Alex Carpenter's What Did Anyone Like About Breaking Dawn, and you will get bonus points for that if you can get a Twilight fan to go into a hissy fit. So take your time with this punishment. I won't set a deadline because I really want you to spend some time and really try to feel the emotion behind the songs before you go out and sing them. I mean, I wouldn't want you to embarrass me by singing Twilight songs in public without fully committing to it. And then it's fine. Caitlin, I look forward to seeing where you take this. I will see you on Monday. I hope everyone has a great weekend and a happy end of finals. Since I had a short video today, I'll leave you with a little something extra. Another great math joke, because who can't use more of those? What is the value of a contour integral taken around Western Europe? 0, because all the poles are in Eastern Europe.